morning, everybody. Well, guess what day it is? It is Saturday. It is the last day of Badger Bash. The crew's all getting loaded up here. We're at Switchback. Where else would you be if you're in Eureka Springs? So you got to come to Switchback. You got to come hang out, have a beer or two, meet a friend or two, take a ride or two. That should be like their new slogan, shouldn't it? Anyway, we are headed to Roaring River, one of my favorite places. You guys have seen it on video before, but a lot of these people have never been there, so we're going to Roaring River. Then we're going to go grab some lunch at Flat Creek. If you've never been there, it's awesome. All these places are a hop, skip, and a jump from the Switchback. So just around the corner is Roaring River, and then about an hour from there is Flat Creek. So they have great food, lots of food. So go there hungry because they're going to give you plenty to eat. And then today's a short day. Everybody's going to go back to the hotel, get packed up, maybe hang out at the pool tonight. And tomorrow morning, everybody's going every different direction to get where they got to go. We're headed to Michigan. So we're dodging the raindrops today, but it's pretty steamy here. So maybe a little rain wouldn't be a bad thing. But anywho, the crew is ready. I am ready, and we're going to rock. Here we go. All right, so it can't be a motorcycle week adventure without getting a little wet. So, are you dry?
I'm dry.
We got all kinds of wetness going on here. We got the Irish wet. That's what I thought. I mean, like, you can't have a motorcycle adventure week without getting wet at least once. So we're here at Roaring River State Park. If you've never been here, they have a hatchery, so you can check out all the before they unload them. All the fishies are here. So let's go check this out. See all the fish? See them? I don't know how well you guys can see them, but it's just full of fish, and you got different tanks for different sizes. And then they release them every day for people to catch. Let's go down here. I think these are probably the bigger ones here. Yeah, these are right before they would get released. And then they release them down in the in Roaring River. Anyway, let's go check out the cave. Here in like the cave spring pond, you'll see the bigger fish. You can see those are much larger, and you can't fish in this area, so these are essentially protected because you can't fish here. But we're gonna walk back to the cave here in a minute. Ready?
Go for it. Will I put the whole handful in at once?
You can just throw a little bit or a lot, doesn't matter. See, if you throw one, they'll come get it. If you want a frenzy, throw a bunch. There you go.
One more handful. Oh, that was a big one.
Okay, throw a bunch. I'm videoing.
I just did.
Oh.
I'm done.
She done now.
Well, that was 25 cents. Yeah, flipping around. You don't get a whole bag.
So Mama Badger had this brilliant idea that we needed to take a hike. So we are hiking to the top over there, and we'll show you guys so that you don't have to hike it when you come. Look at what I'm doing for you. I mean, who does that? Anyway, here we go. Old man walking up a path. So here's the crack of the cave right below me. That would be the cave's butt crack right there. And as you can see, it's quite the view, right? Now we'll go to the little overlook over here. Whew, I'm old and fat and out of shape. Need to change that. I'll go work out with Ken when I get to Michigan. There's our crew down there. We made it to the top. Here's what it looks like looking straight down. If you're afraid of heights, you should probably not look at this. The little girl there speeding the fish. And there's your view.
Uh-oh, he's taking pictures.
All right, next stop is lunch with a view. This is Flat Creek. So Flat Creek has enormous portions, great food, and a view. So we're sitting on the back patio because, well, we're still wet from riding the motorcycles. So sitting inside in the AC did not seem that attractive. So we have decided that we are just going to go ahead and sit outside and eat. And we'll show you the front of the place. This place is so cool. They have a big boy inside you can take pictures with, a giant catfish, a huge rooster out front. Just another one of those local places that you can come eat. And like I said, the food is phenomenal. Not to mention they got a bar, so it's a win-win-win. For me saying that portions are big, so there is mine. There's the prime rib. We've got catfish bites down there, chicken strips. We got a chicken sandwich, a burger, and okra.
Anybody want to try one?
More catfish bites. Black Creek.
No, I got chicken.
The food here is great, and there's a lot of it. Okay, so one more stop before we head back to the hotel, and it's the famous Overlook here on 39. If you've never been here, this is that view. Beautiful. Got all the bikes lined up. We're going to take a picture, and then that's, other than hanging out at the pool, that is pretty much the end of the Badger Bash. We had a great time. We experienced lots of new things. We experienced the Eureka Springs area. We ate a lot, if you didn't notice. We rode a lot, and we just had a good freaking time. See if Mama Badger, who's over here like lining up a picture, has any parting thoughts for you guys.
Hey guys.
Anyway, I was just telling them this is kind of like the last stop before we just hang out at the hotel tonight. So I was telling them about all the fun stuff we did this week, and if you had any parting thoughts.
Thank you to Karen and Rick for my national ambassadors, and Ken and Chase for Support Bikers Arkansas, Ken for Support Bikers Missouri, and everybody else that joined us on this trip. Thanks to Trails Inn for having us at the hotel.
And I'll actually have
bar.
a little video at the end of this for the Trails Inn, because I'm going to introduce you guys to Chuck. So you know who to talk to when you come here and stay. So anywho,
thank you to everybody, all our sponsors that sponsor us, that give us the ability to come and do things like this.
That's it. And thanks for everybody for watching. And we'll see you next time. Oh, one last thing.
So this was to help raise money for the Wrecked Rider Fund, and we were able to raise $845 that's going to the National Wrecked Rider Fund. So thank you to everyone that came and donated. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, guys, and we will see you next time. All right, guys, I have somebody I want to introduce you to. This is Chuck, and Chuck owns the Trails Inn. This is where we stayed the entire week. It's family owned, family operated, biker operated. So I will tell you, you want to call ahead, because you may show up and there'll be a yellow sign on the door that says, "I'm out riding. If you need me, call." So make sure you call in advance. But awesome rates, great rooms. You've seen the pool area down there, so huge pool and walking distance to multiple restaurants. The Harley dealership is across the street, and it just doesn't get any better than this. And this is kind of the base of operations for all those trips we took this week. So you can come here, make this your home base, and then ride in any direction from here and find an awesome ride. So come see Chuck, tell him the Badgers sent you, and come hang out in Eureka Springs.